What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here, and uh, sorry I haven't been on for a minute, so I needed to come on here now and explain what happened yet again. Well, as you guys probably know, my Galaxy Note 10 Plus, I dropped it and it cracked, and slowly but surely the crack grew from the back side to the front side, and then larger and larger. Um, and then the bottom like corner or bottom like quarter of the phone started flashing white, and you couldn't do anything. And then the whole screen went black, and then no more fucking phone, which is okay because uh, I was just waiting to upgrade to the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, which I did today. So that's what I'm broadcasting live from right now. Thank God, because my last phone just totally took a shit on me, and went and picked up the Note 20 Ultra, and it is the fucking shit by far. Super badass. Um, yeah, privileged white male. Yes, it does look great for a phone. It's a fucking sexy motherfucking phone. What up, Renee? What up, privileged white male? How you guys doing? Uh, Great. Yeah, I'm glad you guys got me. um, yeah, so I had to come on and explain to everybody what was going on. I couldn't go live. I couldn't even, respond to anyone who sent me any messages or anything. I've had no idea what's been going on for the past like fucking week. I've had no phone, no, it's it sucks. So, um, yeah, and that just happened before too. So it was a real pain in the butt with everything else, excuse me, happening and going on. That's just one more fucking thing that I need. So, uh, but it was all for the best because now I got the phone that I wanted anyway. So that's good, and it's a much better phone, and I'm very pleased. So, excuse me. Um, Alien lover, don't talk until we are here. You have been talking to yourself for an hour, right? Exactly. That's one of the things I fucking hate about this. It's like you just gotta sit here and talk to your fucking self. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, dude, shut your cocksucker for 2 seconds and let someone else fucking talk. So when it was great back in the day when we used to have a whole fucking panel on here, dude. It was awesome. I wouldn't even, I'd host it. I wouldn't even fucking be here for it. There'd be fucking 10 other guys on here. I'd fucking leave and go off and do whatever the fuck I was doing and come back and they'd still be going. I wouldn't even fucking do it anyway. I'd be done like whatever. It was great. uh, yeah, so anyway, that's really I explained it. I wanted to explain that to everybody what was going on. So now that we know we got that out of the way, it does turn into a regular video. So those who watch it late will appreciate that you weren't sitting here quiet until you realize people were in the chat. Oh yeah, no, fuck that. I make it a point to talk the whole fucking time because I hate when it gets dead silent. I always try to make it a point to talk and to stay on camera. It's like when you get off cam, if you're not on camera, sucks. And if you're not talking, fucking sucks, dude. People have like real shitty attention spans. And so a couple seconds, they're gone. So you just gotta keep fucking just jarbling goobly gock just nonstop. It kind of sucks, you know? I mean, before you get prepared for it. Like when I do a live show, usually I'll come in with an idea about, okay, this is what I'm going to discuss, this topic or this and whatever, and I have a bunch of different ideas and stuff I want to discuss or topics, and I'll write those down or whatever, and then go off it from there. So it's like you kind of plan it out a little bit for the lives, and then some lives are real spontaneous. Like this one was just kind of, you know. I had explained to everybody what was going on, where the fuck I've been, why I haven't posted or whatever the fuck. So that's what's been going on. Other than that, I really didn't have shit to talk about, man. No fucking UFO stuff. Well, I got a fucking UFO video coming out. It's a fucking masterpiece. Uh, I've been putting a lot of work into it. And it kind of goes from the beginnings of, aerial phenomenon to modern times, and shows all the comparisons and how really there's no difference from ancient times on what people were seeing to what they're seeing today. And throughout fucking history, like it's always the same fucking thing. And then it's like they say, oh well, UFO started in 1947, but like even before that, we had Foo Fighters. So how come we never say, oh well, those were UFOs, and there's no fucking difference. What the difference is, what I find funny, and people don't realize this, is that when UFOs first started, people weren't. It wasn't all space aliens from fucking Mars. That wasn't. It wasn't all that. People were still like, is it a weapon? Is somebody else? And then like before, and that's like, at the very start, but before that, when it was Foo Fighters, they didn't even think, oh yeah, these things are from another world. They thought that they were from the Axis, or they thought that they were from the Allies. They thought it was a military weapon. And one of the reasons why the military and other people made it a point to try to keep the Foo Fighter phenomenon low key was because they simply didn't know what they were, and they didn't want to scare their people flying and shit. They didn't want to scare their fucking soldiers, like, oh yeah, by the way, you're going to be flying into an area and they have weapons that fucking dance circles around us. There's literally nothing you can do. You're a sitting duck up there. Literally sitting duck, dude. You're just waiting to get fucking whacked. you know Make sure you say fucking goodbye. All right, this is the last time you ever gonna see your fucking wife and kid again. Write home to fucking Sally. Let her know you ain't coming back. Okay. This fucking certain doom. So they didn't want them, to be afraid of them. So they're like, well, try to, because it was the airmen who were starting the whole, they called them Foo Fighters because they were seeing them so much that the airmen named them themselves. So, but they didn't think that, oh, they're from another world. I mean, that theory took a while for them to, come up with. But I wonder if in ancient times, how long it took them to come up with the same theory when they were seeing UFOs, when they were like, okay, well, this is an act of God or an extraterrestrial act. Yeah, I wonder how long would it take them. Sorry, let me go through your comments now. Cobra, yo, Proof, you got mentioned in someone's video. Cobra, cool. Whose video? Look up Leandro's paintings. Are you talking about Da Vinci's paintings? He has UFOs in his paintings. Dinkum, what up, Dinkum? Hey, Kyle, I'm watching this instead of Borat 2 that I just downloaded on torrent. Great success, but your live show is more important. That's fucking right. Tell him, Dinkum. You know what's up, brother. Hell yeah. That's right. Yeah, whose video? I remember when I was around 9 years old, seeing a gigantic flash in the Bay Area sky and seeing a flying car drive over my house. This was in the 1990s. No shit, dude. That's a fucking weird one. Anecdotal, sure, but it was real to me, So it was like, obviously it wasn't a flying car, but whatever he saw, he just assumed, oh, it's a flying car. Like you're a little kid. You're like, well, you don't think it's an alien spacecraft. You're like, it's a flying car. Duh, dude. It's flubber up there. It's flubber. It's flying around. It's fine. Duh. That's all. It's a little bit of flubber. Stupid. What up, Justin? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so was Will Smith in that car, right? I miss Robin Williams too, right? Flubber. uh, yeah, so Really, I guess it's you guys are the topic now because I literally came here to tell you guys, hey, this is what happened to my phone. Sorry I wasn't doing my lives, blah blah blah. Got a new phone. Fucking rocks. Renee Cruz saw a UFO fly out of a volcano at light speed when she was 6 or 7 years old. Awesome. Don't hit the red button, right? Never cross the streams, motherfucker. So, Kyle, what's with the UFO scene at the moment? Mm, really, nothing spectacular sticking out. In fact, like the video that I'm working on, even though it is spectacular, is a collection of past UFO stuff. Just looked at in a different kind of light. You know. Oh yeah, yeah. Slightly sociable. Yeah, oh, yeah. I saw that video. Yeah, I knew I got mentioned in that. And yeah, I know he just said I got paid by Tyler to like take down my fucking debunk videos and shit, which is fucking hilarious. Because I'm like, obvious. It's really sad because it's like I don't know Slightly Sociable. I'm sure he's fantastic. He's got like fucking 300,000 subscribers, so I'm sure he fucking rocks. But as for like doing some kind of research. I think basically he just goes and lets other people, like he just fucking watches someone else's video and goes, yeah, that's done. That's right. It's on YouTube. It's correct. And so not realizing like what he's saying makes zero fucking sense because he said in his video that Tyler paid me to stop making debunk videos of him and to take down all my videos that I made debunking him. I'm like, all my videos are still up. I just done fucking, even after Ty and I became friends, I never took the videos down. Like fucking, I know I don't understand. Like the videos are all still there, dude. In fact, and they're saying, oh yeah, Tyler paid me to do it. Tyler never paid me to do anything like that. Tyler fucking gave me money, donated money. Everybody did. Fucking when I fucking left from fucking Washington and went down to Arizona, everybody was fucking helping me out. And that's like he just helped out too. That's all. I had nothing. He never said, oh fucking take down a video or fucking stop making debunks about me. In fact, it was after that I made the one video where he got all salty fucking hater video about Tom DeLonge and getting a UFO Hunter of the Year award or whatever. That's a funny video. If you guys, and I love Tyler Chibbett. You gotta watch that video. If you ain't seen it, go fucking watch it because it's funny as shit. Yeah. So, basically, he got all his information from another channel, the Out There channel, which channel is the most boring fucking channel ever, dude. Uh, he's got fucking nothing, and all he did was fucking, like the fucking same shit, just debunk fucking Secure Team 10. Like he just made his whole fucking life like Lions Ground and all these other guys who just made their whole fucking lives about fucking debunking Secure Team 10. And yeah, I made a couple videos about, him and that was it. And I fucking moved on. And that was years ago. It's been years since I made a fucking video about Secure Team 10. And the same with Third Phase of Moon. I made some fucking debunks of them, made fun of them, and fucking moved on. Like, the guys who just like they kept fucking going, they realized, oh, you put Secure Team 10 in the title of your video and you get like a couple thousand views. So they just make every fucking video about it, and they're just leeching off of them. It's like I can't fucking do that. That's not what this channel's about. I don't even fucking leech off my friends. I have friends who have fucking millions of subscribers, and I don't even fucking leech off them, let alone fucking leech off motherfuckers I don't like, but, yeah, this Slightly Sociable channel, they totally got it fucking wrong. And I think that they just took what this guy was saying on the Out There channel, because him and I fucking don't like each other. Well, his channel fucking sucks. I'm sorry, but his videos fucking whack as fuck, and they're just lame as all shit. There's fucking nothing entertaining about it. There's nothing that makes you want to watch his fucking videos. They're just not cool. So sorry, And yeah, you could do all the fucking research in the world, but when you have a 4-hour fucking video, no one gives a fuck. I mean, you're sitting here watching you fucking screencast, watching your fucking you go online and like, dude, I'm sorry, man. No one gives a fuck. It's not that fucking. You gotta have some entertainment. That's why when I put a video out, 9 times out of 10, I'll add a little skit where I do like a little fucking where I'm making people laugh and doing something funny or something. And just you gotta you gotta have some fucking entertainment to it. Even when it's just cool UFO videos, like my commentary, I always gotta make people laugh when I'm doing my commentary. I gotta try to make it funny, so I'll say ridiculous shit just to make people fucking laugh. If I got issues because I want to see a zombie apocalypse, yeah, I got my baseball bat ready. That's right. Right, 10 hours of 10-year-old video. I can't please everybody. I follow the UFOs. Oh, Renee saying Paul Skinner is the Out There channel. He is my UFO friend too, but he talks bad stuff about me because I talk to everyone in the UFO community worldwide. I can't please everybody. I follow the UFOs. That's right. Yeah, and I'm sorry, but his fucking, Renee, I'm sorry, you could fucking agree. His fucking channel's fucking whack as fuck. His videos are lame as shit, dude. But yeah, I could see, that he got his slightly sociable got his idea that, and I don't know where he got that idea, like the Out There channel, like Tyler paid me off, like, he's just making shit up now. That's what's sad about that's what's really sad about these guys. Are like, oh, we're all about the fucking truth, blah, 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 blah. But then they go in and make up fucking lie. I'm sorry, it's not fucking true. He never paid me for it. He never paid me once for it. And in fact, all the videos I made about Tyler still are there. They still fucking exist. You can go, they're on my channel. You can go and watch them right now. They're in my fucking playlists. Like, I don't understand. Whatever. The Out There channel. Yeah, he's fucking out there. He's out of his fucking mind out there, dude. He needs to get out there, dude. Get out there and fucking smoke a joint or something, dude. Because you're all tense as fuck. Justin, hey Kyle, I sent a vid to a UFO chaser last week. I took in 2018. If you want to look, fuck, of course I want to look, motherfucker. Did you hear about Miley Cyrus UFO story? No. Was it a good story? I'm not like a huge Miley Cyrus fan, but if she's got a cool UFO story, that'd be awesome. See, I'm from California. I live in Ohio. I've learned that people like Tyler are a dime a dozen. People that just lie out here to kick it, bro. There's nothing to do. That's paper plants and cornfields, right? Paper plants and cornfields. God, that's gotta smell like shit. And that's but that's what's really sad with Tyler is that I mean, like, really, a lot of his stuff was really, it was always a conspiracy about everything. Everything was always a conspiracy with him, and you got to be able to hold yourself back. That's the problem. And Tyler took note from us and from like Third Phase and everybody when we started our whole fucking campaign and got the fucking UFO world to fucking like switch over. He recognized that shit, and he stepped up and took the initiative and stopped trying to post fucking ridiculous hoax videos and shit like that. So he did his part as well. But when you start getting into fucking, oh man, the I got arrested and the cops told me, you better you better watch what you're talking about. Like, you know, you better, you know, not talk about UFOs and shit. Like, what, dude? Like, no, they didn't. All right, shut the fuck up. uh, and like when everyone's like, oh, like everyone in the comment section on that video, they're like, oh my god, you know, he was at Walmart at 3 in the morning, buying drugs because he did a video. He's like, you know, I swear to God, I don't know, I'm at Walmart at 3 a.m. I'm just getting coffee. I'm not buying drugs. Guess what? So what? I don't care. Buy motherfucking drugs. What the fuck gives a fuck, dude? Why? Why? I was like, who are you reporting to? You know? There's no reason, like, you don't have to go on there and fucking, you know, explain yourself to anybody. Like, I don't have to go on here and explain myself to any motherfucker. I'll do what the fuck I do. Yeah, I do drugs, big whoop. Fucking suck a dick if you don't like it. Yeah, and people were like, oh, you know, I don't trust that guy, you know, at this, like, point in the video or whatever, talking about me. They're like, I don't trust him because, you know, he looks like he looks like he does drugs and, you know, he's got a fucking neck tattoo. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. I do drugs and I have tattoos, but that doesn't mean I'm a liar. It doesn't mean that what I'm saying is bullshit. You know, just because um you know, like, oh, you know, he's probably a criminal and a fucking skateboarder. Wrong. I'm not a skateboarder. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's all. Yeah, I'm a criminal. Fuck. I've been a felon since I was like 12. I mean, what the fuck, dude? But yeah, you don't have to. He like Tyler felt like he had to explain himself to motherfuckers. Like, dude, you ain't gotta explain shit to fucking anybody, man. It's like that's ain't no one's fucking business. That's the thing. People are trying to get into his fucking personal life. Just move the fuck on. In fact, I don't even like talking about this shit, dude. This shit's just fucking old, man. The only reason we're talking about it now is because Cobra brought that shit up. You fuck. I wouldn't even bring it up. But you know, when I do a video that literally I have no fucking idea what the video is going to be about, well then if you bring it up, yeah, I guess I'll talk about it. uh, yeah, but other than that, yeah, this new video coming out, you know, is you know, I put a lot of work into it. It's going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait. And now that I got my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, which, you know, I swear to God, 5G is fucking pointless. No one has it. No one it's like, how many people have 5G on their phone? Okay, how many people get to use a 5G? Nobody. No one gets to fucking use the 5G because they don't have enough of it around. Like, there's like one asshole in San Francisco, like, standing by a 5G tower, just like, yes, I just downloaded this movie in 30 seconds. And I fucking hate him for it. Yeah, but anyway. So, next topic. I can belt sand that too off your neck if you want. Why the fuck would I want that? What the fuck is wrong with you? Belt sander. I would use a hand sander to begin with, okay? Not a belt sander. Uh, but just so you know, why the fuck would I do that? I fucking paid to have them tattooed on me. Why would I want you to belt sand them off, dude? They're fucking awesome. Look at that fucking crop circle. That's fucking right, dude. Look at that motherfucker. You know how bad that motherfucker hurt? You want to know how bad it hurt? Go like this. And touch yourself, okay? Yeah, and I got a fucking tattoo there. Ah! Okay? Anyone at home can go in and get an idea of what it felt like, okay? Just do this. You'd be like, oh my God! That's what I did. That centipede looking thing next to you scope. Centipede looking thing. Oh! This motherfucker? Is this what you're talking about? I think you're talking about this, right? Yeah? I do spice from hell fucking yeah, dude. I do spice from Dune all day fucking long, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. Ooh, dude, I couldn't wait to fucking suck a sandworm's asshole, dude. That's right. Dune spice, baby. He says it just works like regular 4G. Yeah, well, probably. uh, I got an owl on my chest with cobras in its grasp, and my twist on the watchers and the snakes, oil sellers. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, spice is fun. I used to smoke spice. It was great. Kyle and Priv, what was that? I'll try to put it in a comment section for you, ass. All right, hell yeah. Jack Harron train wreck, right? Dude, yeah, I remember back in the day, fucking when Spice first came out, and I mean, it was better than fucking weed. It was like the best fucking weed I'd ever smoked. I was like, God damn, this shit was fucking fantastic, dude. Oh yeah, that was great. And it was like that for a while, and then they made it illegal and they had to start changing the molecules around. And so it started fucking with it and it would just degrade every single time and then it got to the point where it was giving motherfuckers seizures and shit like that and fucking, it was just fuck all that. So yeah, dude, it was great bath salts back in the day. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, that was back in the day. It was like fucking 10 years ago, but you know, yeah, when bath salts fucking first came out, and everyone's like, it was like, oh, bath salts, oh, oh, oh. Did you ever try them? Woo, fuck, dude. Oh, god damn, dude. If you take acid, if you take ecstasy, mushrooms, fucking MDMA, fucking peyote, if you take any of that shit and you didn't fucking take bath salts, you missed the fuck out. Because like you could just go and buy that shit straight from the fucking gas station. Like it was fucking nuts, dude. It was like ecstasy and meth like mixed in one, dude. Dude, it was so fucking great, man. Oh my god. They were just fucking pipelining that shit, man. I remember this fucking gas station. So I lived in Gary, Indiana at the time that shit first hit, and this gas station, these two fucking Indian brothers owned it, and it was fucking shitty little gas station or whatever, and they started selling this fucking. I asked them, they had this shit called White Lightning, and it said detergent, but they wanted $25 for a little baggie of it. I'm like, for 3.5 grams for a fucking 8 ball. So I asked them, and it was behind the counter hanging up, and I asked them, I was like, hey man, what's that White Lightning? Why the fuck would anyone buy detergent for fucking $25? And he's like, oh dude, it's not really detergent. I'm like, what do you mean? What is it? He's like, oh, it's. And I was like, really? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck, dude? He's like, yeah, like that fucking, they got like the fake weed. What's it like the fake coke or whatever? I was like, no fucking way. And I was thinking, because at the time that fake weed was fucking fantastic. So I was like, I gotta try it. And so I bought some, and I fucking went home, and I did it, and it was fucking awesome. And I immediately went right back to the store and bought another bag. It was fucking great, dude. And then they started getting that and then some other stuff in, dude. And I would go in and fucking buy it all the time. And then one time I went there to go get some, and they were all out. And I was like, what the fuck? And the guy was like, don't worry, he'll be back soon, He's like, just, fucking, you just want to, wait, he'll be here in a couple minutes. So I was like, all right, fuck, I guess I'll wait. And I go outside. There's like 10 motherfuckers sitting outside waiting. I'm like, oh my God, dude, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, really? I'm a part of this? God damn it, scoot over, you know, and get my place in line. And then fucking he came back and he had a whole fucking box of shit, dude, you know, and I mean, it was crazy. So these two fucking Indian brothers uh, go from their shitty little store, and you know, I would talk to them all the time. And then one day I come in, and there's a brand new BMW sitting out front, and I'm like, and you gotta understand, I lived in Gary, Indiana at the time. All right, so if you guys don't know what Gary, Indiana is, good for you. All right, because it fucking sucks. As bad as you think your city is, Gary is worse. Like the worst shit you can imagine, like that's where it is. All right, fucking, I'm telling you, dude. There's no way to fucking explain it. You just have to be there. But anyway, yeah, I'm like, who has this fucking brand new BMW here in fucking Gary? I'm like, what the fuck, you know? And that's like, I go in and it's the brother's new car, and they all got fucking like gold rimmed glasses and fucking diamond rings and shit, and, like gold chains and shit. I was like, you fucking drug dealing motherfuckers, you know? And and then they started making it illegal, and they kept selling it. And I was like, hey, how come you guys are still selling it if they made it, you know, illegal? And they're like, well, it's not illegal. It's just that you get fined if you get caught with it. And, you know, it's $1,000 every time you get fucking caught with it. And I'm like, so you have to pay $1,000? And they're like, yeah. And they come in and inspect them once a week, you know, and every week they would get caught with it. And every week they'd have to pay $1,000. They're like, but why does that matter when we're make fucking $25,000, $30,000 a week off of it? They're like, who gives a fuck for $1,000 when I'm making $30,000 off of it? And they're like, okay, so what, dude? So it's like they just kept fucking doing. They're like, yeah, they'll just pay the fine. And other stores started catching on there when they're like, because they got rid of all their stuff, and then they realized, oh well, if we just pay the fine, we can still make all that fucking money, you know. And then they fucking shut that shit down. But yeah, so man, that shit was fucking great, dude. But then it all fucking disappeared, man. And everyone always they all fucking bad mouthed it and talk shit like a motherfucker. But you know what? I feel bad for any motherfucker who didn't get it, dude. Because while it was out, man, it was fucking awesome. You know, as soon as like I heard the story, I'm like, oh yeah, you know, bath salts made some homeless guy become a zombie and eat another dude's face. I was like, fuck yeah, I gotta get some of that. Because I knew instantly, I'm like, that's not true. There's no way that's fucking true. And it wasn't, of course. I'm like, there's no way that's true. But it does let me know that this fucking drug is obviously they're trying to fucking anytime something's good, they want to fucking, you know, make it look bad. So if you know the badder they make it look, the better it usually is. And you know, having a drug that turns homeless people into face eating zombies, that's pretty bad. So I'm like, oh, it's gotta be great. And it was. It was fantastic. Oh yeah, the good old days. Yeah, shit. Anyway, that's my little bath salt story for you. uh, you don't have LSD, you have LSA. What's LSA? Um, Making LSA. What the fuck is that, dude? Oil lick that damn button. That's right. You got everyone listing drugs proof, just like watching the Food Channel. That just makes you want to eat. And now I want to do some drugs, but I don't have a fat going joint going. Oh, I'm sorry, the dude. I'm sorry, buddy. I know, fucking. Hey, man, it makes me just want to smoke a fucking bowl right now too, and I would, but I'd have to get off camera, which I'm not gonna do that to run and go get it. But yeah, that would. Right? I know you can't fucking. It's like you watching the Food Network. You're like, oh man, dude, I gotta have some fucking cinnamon rolls now. God damn it. No, that's true. I'm sorry about that. If I'm making any of you guys, anybody out there fiending for fucking dope now, I'm sorry, man. Go get your fix, dude. Sorry about that. They're like, oh god, I need a Percocet. uh, yeah. So I guess on to the next UFO story. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yep. Took that fat split, right? The bars did the same thing when it came to banning smoking in the bars and restaurants. That's right. That's absolutely right. Fucking, they would put out. You remember that, Candace? They would put out fucking cans of cigarettes and shit, dude. Like fucking, you could go to some restaurants and shit, and they like started banning it, and they were like, you could go there and go to the smoking section, and when you sit down, there would be full cigarettes in the ashtrays with matches and shit, dude. Like it was fucking crazy, dude. uh, I once took 4 Tylenols at once. Oh man. Have you ever had a Tylenol 4? Oh, it's terrible. Oh god, it make you itch till you bleed. Tylenol 3 is okay. It's a synthetic. Oh, well, fucking acid is a synthetic. you, um, Hanafi Dim. Hanafi Dim. Am I saying that right? Probably not. Synthetic drugs are 100% completely illegal now in the UK. But for a while, it was like crazy times, right? I bet, dude. Yeah, that shit was great, man. So synthetic was better than real. Hard to believe. Oh, dude, Zeke, I'm telling you, man. There was some good synthetics. You gotta understand that your brain doesn't fucking really know the difference. All right. I mean, your brain is just accepting the basic molecular compound and says, okay, this is what that is. So it gets a fucking molecular compound, says, oh, that's an opiate, so I'm gonna do this, and you have certain receptors for it, or that's a fucking THC molecule, and they just make the molecule synthetically. Like methadone is a synthetic morphine, and so it's fucking, there is no opioid in it, there is no morphine in it. It's just the molecular compound of it is the same, so it makes your brain think the same thing, you know. Yeah, so I'm telling you, dude, at a time, man, synthetic drugs were, man, they were fucking great, dude. And anyone who didn't get a chance to go do them, I feel bad for you. uh, by the way, if anyone doesn't know, the girl on here, Candace Hutchins, that's actually my twin sister. So, yeah, obviously she don't have the same last name as me. It hasn't for a while. I disagree. Synthetic drugs is horrible. Don't listen to him. He's got brain damage from synthetic drugs. Well, I mean, it's possible. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm telling you, there was some fucking good synthetic drugs, dude. you know. Yeah. Like smoking a cigarette when you really need a release of serotonin. I never really need a release of serotonin. I'm never sitting around like, oh God, just God, I need some serotonin. Oh my God. Like I've never, just please give me a little bit of dopamine. Come on. My neurotransmitters are not firing correctly. Like I'm never really sitting around doing that. But, if it ever comes up, I'll think of you. Oh, serotonin. I'd kill for a Paxil right now. uh, yeah, Paxil was an antidepressant. Oh, it was great, dude. It was fucking, oh, God. I knew, how I knew when I discovered that Paxil, because I had taken Zoloft, I had taken fucking um, uh, lithium, fucking everything, dude. Because I had depression and nothing fucking worked. And then I took Paxil, And I realized on the day I realized, I'm like, oh my God, it's fucking working. Because my fucking idiot twin sister here was saying shit to, pissing me off. Like she was saying shit that normally would make me fucking strangle her. And it wasn't phasing me. I was just like, meh, whatever. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm not mad. It's the Paxil. I'm like, normally I would be losing my shit. I'd be really upset. But it doesn't bother me. In fact, nothing has bothered me today. Oh my God, this drug is working. It was great too. It was like the best fucking, it was best like fucking 6 weeks of my life. Because I could only do it for about 6 weeks because then I realized I was letting everybody fucking walk all over me. I was just like, yeah, whatever. Fucking nothing bothered me. I was like, I can't get mad anymore. And it just sucked. I was like, I liked getting mad. Yeah, do you reckon because we all have substances, we are more receptive to UFOs? Absolutely. So I honestly, I honestly believe that uh, you have a better chance of seeing UFOs if you do drugs. And for whatever reason, I think, there's probably a couple different reasons for that to be true. Uh, One, because I believe that there's something about the UFO that, and in fact, and extraterrestrials possibly as well, that it like the best way I can describe it would be like it's like semi-hypnotic. Okay, so just seeing it, you know, it hypnotizes people. It's to the point where they might not even see it because they're hypnotized. They're just like and so but it like it because it's so awkward. It doesn't belong, and you just become like hypnotized to it or mesmerized. Um, and when you're doing something that fucking um can disrupt that, that will give you an ability to actually see them, more than other people might, if that makes any sense. Also, there could be drugs that allow, you know, um, telepathic communication with uh, extraterrestrials or UFOs, or allow you to maybe receive their fucking outputs better, you know, um, possibly like ayahuasca or something. Uh, in fact, because it's like uh, like when an abduction takes place and the aliens are get right up in the abductee's face, they'll get like face to face with them, and they're just staring deep into their fucking eyes, and they're just hypnotizing them, and doing this to fucking calm them down and shit. In fact, um when Travis Walton woke up and realized he was surrounded by fucking aliens, I believe that they were trying to do the same thing. When he got up, they all got together and started staring at him and started coming closer. So it's like they were all three just looking him in the eye and trying to fucking, but he was so out of it that, it wasn't working on him. And they're like, oh shit, this motherfucker's going crazy. You can get the fuck out of here. Uh, that's what I believe. So yeah, I think, in fact, throughout history, the people who were communicating with gods or extraterrestrials or whatever were always shaman, people, medicine men, people who were doing fucking, ancient coca plants and shit, dude. you know, uh, yeah. So absolutely, I think you have a better chance of seeing it. You're probably more open-minded anyway. I mean, because it's like, how many times did you sit there with your homies, in the back of your homie's fucking truck, smoking a joint, looking up at the stars? How many times did you do that? And if, now, for all the fucking, non-junkies, for all the people who didn't do drugs, how many times did you do that? Never, because you didn't have any friends. You were inside playing fucking World of Warcraft, all right? You weren't outside looking at the fucking sky. So, yes, I think it fucking helps. I'm not hating on any World of Warcraft players. If that's your thing, that's your thing. Uh, I'm just saying that, to see them, it's just like the lottery. You got to be in it to win it. You have to be fucking looking to see them. If you're not paying attention, and that's the thing, they're all around you. In fact, there's so many times where I'm watching UFO videos where there's other UFOs in the video that no one else notices. And it blows my mind. I'm like, how has no one else noticed this? Because they just don't. They just don't pick up on it. They're watching a UFO video and they don't pick up on the other UFOs. It blows my mind. I always catch that shit though. There's one thing that always bothered me, and no one ever catches this, okay? But I'm an old fuck, and I don't know how many other people here are old fucks, but do you guys remember the movie Independence Day? How many people remember that movie? It was with Will Smith, and giant fucking UFOs land all over the world and start blowing up Earth, all that shit, okay? So there's a couple different scenes. There's one where they're getting their asses kicked, all right, and now they're all at Area 51, and they're desperate, okay? They need pilots because all their other pilots have been wiped out. So they just start calling on the civilians. They're like, hey man, anybody with any piloting experience, we need you. Anything, we need you. And then Russ is like, I can fly. I'm a pilot. And he's all drunk and shit. And he's like, I can't wait. He's like, I just want to say that I can't wait to get up there and kick these aliens' asses, because, ever since, 10 years ago, ever since I was abducted by aliens, I've been searching for a little payback. And then all the captains and stuff, they start looking at each other like, look at this idiot. He's all talking about, how he got abducted by aliens and shit, and how he wants a little payback. And they're all laughing at him. They're laughing at him. There's a giant UFO over their heads, blowing up the Earth. They're looking for pilots to go fight these fucking aliens in their UFOs. And yet this guy is crazy enough that we can all laugh at him because he says he got abducted by aliens. My God, he's a fucking nutbag. Dude, there's a giant fucking UFO over your head blowing the world up, and yet he's still crazy, okay? Or when they're on the fucking airplane, right after the White House gets exploded and the Air Force One is taken off and explosions right behind them, and the dad's like, you know about this, you got that thing at the Roswell, you knew then and you did nothing. And the president's like, he's like, sir, listen, you can trust me. There's no Roswell. There's no alien spacecraft, okay? So he's all saying it in a mocking tone, even though your White House literally just got blown up by a fucking UFO that's a mile wide. And yet this guy is like, there's no fucking alien spaceship. What are you talking about, old man? Like, in a mocking tone. It's always that fucking mocking tone. That's what's really fucking sad. It's like, and that's how jaded people are in the world today. Well, at least that's how it was a few years ago. That even when aliens are over your head blowing shit up and you're looking for fucking pilots to fucking go and fight these aliens, you're still gonna laugh at this guy because he said he was abducted by aliens. That was the problem with the world, Yep, the crop duster. That's right. Exactly. Randy Quaid. That's right. Adam Rizzi. I never expected metal ships. There's a reference for you. Yeah, he said there's no Area 51, there's no Roswell, there's no alien spaceship. I just watched it. That's how I know it's what he said. But that's exactly, you see what I'm talking about though? It's like that's what's fucked up with the world. Like and it happens all the time. I saw a fucking an interview with astrobiologists from like fucking Brown or Berkeley or whatever fuck, and then with Seth Stostrick from SETI, okay? And the other astrophysicist is like, oh well, we're talking. I mean, it's not like the little green men or we get blah blah blah. And then Seth's like, yeah, well, of course, because he wants to join in with him. He's like, yeah, we're not talking about little green men, blah blah blah. Yes, you are, you fucking asshole. That is exactly what SETI is trying to do. SETI's not out there listening for microbes, okay? They're out there listening to try to pick up communication by little green men, all right? That's literally what the fuck they are doing. And yet he can't bring himself to fucking admit that and to say, yeah, we're looking for little green men. And because there's such a stigma attached to it that he's like, oh well, it's a joke, you got to take me seriously. I said he is serious. Yeah, you are seriously looking for little green men. You're looking for their radio signals. That is exactly what you're not looking for, a fucking microbe, because microbes aren't going to be using the radio now, are they? No. So that you are that's exactly what you are looking for. Yet they want to make fun of it. you know the one difference between us and them is they have faster than light travel, and well, you know. But that's the thing. You gotta understand when you're talking about something that's so alien. There's not really a basis of comparison. So when it's completely alien from you, everything that they do is crazy. You're like, oh my god, but everything you do might be just as fucking crazy. Like I mean, it's just I mean, it's probably a couple of, like, think about this. Like, so if you live on Zeta Reticuli, all right, in their galaxy, all the elements uh, in your world are determined during the fucking creation of your fucking solar system and of your fucking galaxy. So during the fucking creation of it, that's when all your elements are produced to be within your fucking solar system. All right. Well, in another fucking star system somewhere else, during a different kind of fucking supernova explosion or whatever, different elements could be made where element 115, a super heavy element, is in fact naturally occurring. Okay? So it occurs naturally, like gold occurs here naturally, or fucking plutonium, just natural, right? Fucking, over there, element 115 is a fucking natural element that, it's not something you synthesize, but it's something that fucking is just made naturally. It was fucking born through, in the heart of a star somewhere. And with that, with that fucking, that piece of metal, they were able to realize early on that, hey, fucking gravity, you can actually expand the field from around a fucking atom and have it, you can amplify it to go around a fucking a ship. So like, it might have been real simple for them to come up with it, like the concept or whatever. So the our laws of aerodynamics make no fucking sense to them. Even our laws of physics, like something being 100% efficient, doesn't make sense to us, but to them, they're like, that's the only way it makes sense. What are you talking about? Like the fucking, the the reactor inside the craft that Bob Lazar said he worked on. He claimed that the reactor was a antimatter reactor and it was 100% efficient. It smashed fucking antimatter and matter together, creating a fucking huge fucking amount, releasing huge amounts of energy because they annihilate each other, and all that energy is captured through a thermionic generator, and 100% of it is captured and utilized, and that's in violation of the first law of thermodynamics. So like to us, like it's like our physics say that doesn't make sense. Well, to them, they're like, no, of course it makes sense. It's the only way it fucking works. But like when you find it, like when that's just naturally, like if we had that same element on Earth, we might not have ever even created airplanes. We might have only made UFOs that fly like that. It might have been a discovery that someone had made early on. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, like when we discover that what certain, how different elements have different properties and different states of matter can produce different effects, can create electromagnetism or, the strong and weak nuclear forces and shit like that. When we made these discoveries, radiation and plutonium and shit like that. I mean, you know, a fucking a pellet-sized fucking piece of fucking plutonium can run a fucking nuclear sub for 30 years. Like how much fucking like diesel fuel that would take normally, like, and it would run it for fucking ever, just a little pellet of fucking plutonium. You know, but yeah, they might not have that over on their planet. They're like, what the fuck is a fucking plutonium? I bet their guns are better than my P95. Yeah, probably. If aliens landed, they better be prepared to shoot back. Damn fucking right, dude. Just don't land on my fucking yard. Okay? Because I'll tell you what, dude, if some dude's car fucking drove into my shit, I'd whoop his fucking ass, dude. I'd answer him with a bat. you know? So just be sure you know where you're landing your shit. And I'm sorry, but I have no problem dissecting an alien. Now, I understand that it upsets a lot of people. People are like, you can't do that. You can't be one of the bad guys, okay? You don't want to be one of the bad guys in the spacesuit at the end of E.T., who wants to fucking dissect them. And yes, I do. Okay? I'm sorry, but I want to know how they tick. That's the first fucking thing I would do. As soon as I caught one, I'm like, what's your name? What's going on? How long you been here? How old are you? Blah, blah, blah. What's your favorite food? Anyway, is there one of you we can kill? Go get me the little sick one over there, dude. You see that one with the limp? Go get me that one. Don't tell anybody, okay? Just club him in the head and bring him over here. Because I want to cut him open and see what's inside. I may want to taste him. What if alien meat is like the best thing you've ever eaten in your fucking life? And that's why they don't fucking contact us, all right? They taste like super cow, okay? You ever had super cow? Fuck, dude. A magical steak, right? Perhaps that's why. I had to dissect an alien in science class today, yeah, right? They taste like super chicken, all right? They're fucking uber chicken. They're like fucking penguins, dude. Yeah, I would probably. Yeah, I know I would cut them open. I want to see what's going on in there. What do you got going on in there? How do you work? How do I kill you? Like I tell the bloody neighbors, I'm not Chinese. If aliens are attacking Earth, do you think we could all get along to fight them, or would all countries still fight? No, we would all get to come together. That's absolutely true. Yeah, that's the one fucking thing. That's the one certainty. Yeah, if we're facing a threat, we all fucking come together. Everybody does everywhere. It's built into fucking a human's instinct. Yeah, and so when you're facing annihilation from whether it's a foreign adversary or an extraterrestrial, it's like, okay, who's got your fucking back? Well, guess what? We all live on Earth, so it's like, well, guess what? If those guys lose, we're fucked too. So we gotta help them. Everything else would fall to the side, and we would fucking come together. But that's the last thing they fucking want. I promise you. The one thing aliens or anyone, especially God, wants is for everyone on Earth to speak the same language. That's the one thing they don't want. Because the second everyone comes together, nothing will stop us. You realize that, hey, they clearly say this in the Bible. And it's true. I mean, it's to the point that anything that we set our minds to, anything that we decide needs to be done, will be done. Anything that we imagine that we want and say we need this to succeed, we're going to do this, we will succeed. It will get accomplished, no matter what it is. Whether it's landing on the fucking moon, traveling to another star, fucking, creating gravity warp drives, or fucking time machines. Whatever it is, we will eventually do it. We will put our minds and put our fucking everything we have together to fucking get it done. I mean, people will literally work their fucking selves to death to see something accomplished, to see a fucking feat where everyone's come together and they're like, listen, you guys, we're all going to build a big fucking pyramid. I know. We could use little stones, okay? But I want to use gigantic 2-ton stones that take 50 men to move just one. And I want to move like 2.3 million of them. And everyone's like, all right. And they fucking, and they're happy to do it. They're like, fucking hell yeah. Fucking they fucking love it. You come together for that shit. Yeah, it's, when we wanted to land on the fucking moon, it took 100,000 people working together, and fucking god damn it, we fucking came together and we fucking did it. It's like there's nothing that will stop us. I can see us being very, very dangerous. Much like Alfredo, much like chicken, right? Hey, if you're watching this, then hit the thumbs up, mofos. That's right. Tell them, Dinkum. That's right. If you watch this episode and you fucking grinned one time, if you cracked even one simple smile, you owe me a fucking thumbs up, you son of a bitch. All right? That's how I judge my likes. If I made you fucking smile, if I made you chuckle, you fucking owe me a thumbs up, god damn it. So become a fucking patron. Give me a super chat. Buy some of my shit off of Teespring. Whatever. Give me money. And people are probably like, why do you do that? Why are you just like, give me money? Well, I'm like, everyone else literally is doing the same thing. They just don't say it as blunt as I do. When they're like, oh, hey, you can like and subscribe and fucking donate and go and check out my website. And, you can buy this and a new shirt and you get this with a bumper sticker and blah, blah, blah. We're all saying the same thing, okay? Give me money. I just cut straight to the chase. Just give me some fucking money, man. Just cut straight to it. Fuck your bumper sticker, man. And just give me $1. Give me 50 cents, I'll cut your fucking heart out. Sorry. So from a movie. Anyway. Yeah, so let me check your comments here. Love this channel, buddy. That's right, Skywatch International. Damn right. Love you too. Hey, what up, Gyro? Thank you for the super chat, Dinkum. That's fucking right. That's right. You're the man, Dinkum. Why don't you guys join and do what fucking Dinkum did? Look at that. He just gave me a fucking super chat. He's like, yeah, I've been here for an hour. You fucking made me laugh. Here, you deserve this. Let me buy you a cup of coffee. Thank you, sir. I'm thirsty. Okay. I want some fucking cocktail. Fruit! Thank you, privileged one. That's fucking right, dude. See? God damn it. I deserve every fucking penny of that, dude. Thank you. I fucking earned it. Former head of Skunkworks, we have the technology to take E.T. home, right? Duh. course, fucking, it's like, yeah, we could take ET home. It would take, 58,000 years, but we could get him there. You gotta be specific. They killed Killer Bee. Right, he got it. I'm someone's bitch. That's right. Exactly. Thank you very much for the super chats. Super appreciate that. Yeah, especially because I've already gone over my fucking hour. You're referencing that movie with your brother earlier. That's cool. We were just eating half-baked ice cream a little while ago. It was great. I'm broke. I'd give you more. Hey, that's okay. I'll take it. I fucking earned it. I hope. Oh, I appreciate that for real, especially if you're broke, man. And then I really appreciate it. What I don't appreciate is where are all the rest of them? Come on, chicken motherfuckers, goddammit. My fucking cigarettes. All right, so next topic, I guess you guys pick, because like I said, dude, I came on here with nothing. Anything not human is fair game. God damn, that's fucking right, Justin. Couldn't have said it better myself. A fucking food chain? There is no food chain, okay? It's me and everything else. That's it, okay? Tales from the Hood. I remember that shit. That shit was great, dude. Fucking Crazy K, man. Oh, Justin, thank you for the super chat. That's right. You poor bastard. Thank you, sir. That's fucking right. Ah, yes. Give me that fucking money. It's right. God damn it. Thank you, Justin. I fucking appreciate that. You're a fucking man. Wesley Pipes, that's right. Absolutely. Damn, man, no, it's making me want to smoke more. Yeah, so, broke, right? Broke motherfucker. God damn it, I'm broke as fucking shit. Give me that fucking money. Go and come back. I know, but I hate getting off camera, But you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna grab a bowl real quick, okay? I'll be right back. Perfect. I got a joint being delivered to me. Excellent. So, next UFO topic. Samson was a dude, right? What was it? Clarence Williams Thomas III or whatever. Ah, yes. Thank you. What kind is that?
Solstice.
Solstice, motherfucker. This is fucking straight up equinox. Right? Right? Nice looking blunt. I know. It is a cone. It's a fucking pre-rolled fucking, from a dispensary or whatever. You know. They just pay motherfuckers to just sit there and roll these motherfuckers all day long. But let me tell you, whoever rolled this one sucked, man. Because, I mean, although it looked good, this is actually a really terrible roll, just so you guys know. Right? Am I right?
Absolutely.
Right? No, absolutely, dude, And that's the thing. I don't give a fuck. If I buy something that sucks, I'm like, this sucks. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, this is a piece of shit. I don't care if I just bought it. Yeah, this is absolutely terrible. Baby, we can't smoke this, baby. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a pipe. Whoever fucking rolled this did a terrible job. It only looked good, okay? It was like lipstick on a pig. It was purely cosmetic. Okay, in actuality, it sucked. This bridge couldn't hold shit. It would have collapsed the second you stepped on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's fucking. That thing sucks, dude. It looked good, but it smokes for shit. Yeah, it was fucking way too loose, dude. They just made it look big, but they didn't want to pack the fucking weed down. So it's like fucking there's not as much weed in there as it fucking like there should have been.
See you later.
Oh yeah, you don't have dispensaries, huh? Right, that sucks. Yeah, we just go down to the fucking store. But I mean the dispensaries around here all the weed's fucking, you know. I grow fucking best weed, dude.
Say what you want. All the weed is still better here than in Arizona.
That's true. Girl Scout cookies is one of my favorites. Yeah, it's a good one. I think probably one of my favorites is fucking gotta be Sour Diesel, dude.
That mango, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, what was it? What was it that we always had with Cassie and Aaron?
Oh, mimosa.
Mimosa.
Doses and mimosas, champagne and cocaine help to get me through. We'll fucking get demonetized because of that.
Change the words 20%.
Right? Sour Diesel or some GDB, right? Yeah, I love fucking. I'm down with even just THC pills. People are like, "Oh no, you got to just smoke weed. You can't just have the pills." Bullshit. Did you ever had them? Man, they're fantastic. It's like you were like, "When did I get high?" I don't remember getting high. Like, oh, I didn't. It was those damn pills. Because it's like I didn't smoke, but I'm high all of a sudden. Granddaddy Perp has to be your favorite. Yeah, edibles are amazing. Pills the same. Edibles are great. Fucking, I think the pills are probably best because they're just the easiest. Like it was good. Those fucking. Did you guys ever have those spice brownies back in the day when they were selling fucking spice of fake weed and they had the fucking brownies? Man, fucking half that brownie. Fuck, you were so fucking high, dude. I mean, you were just spiced out of your fucking mind, dude. I've never had eating weed. Eating weed fucking sucks, dude. It takes like you can't get high off of it. Like it's like a weird fucking high, trying to eat weed, like for your body to break it down. You have to, do something to it. Like you have to heat it up or do whatever, break off the fucking THC crystals and shit, and so it fucking breaks down in your system better and. Shit you gotta do to it. Just eating it fucking sucks, man. But you gotta understand, like those fucking THC pills and shit, it's not like it's a capsule full of a bunch of THC crystals. It's just a fucking molecule that's fucking made to replicate marijuana in your brain. That's what it is. Those pills are not fucking made from cannabis or anything. They're straight up synthetic, but they're fucking awesome, man. Oh yeah, to break down easier. Yeah, but you gotta fucking like eat like ridiculous amounts, dude. You know. When you fucking smoke it, it gets into your system a lot faster. It fucking breaks it down. You know, uh, or like when you make fucking when you're making wax, you know, you're freezing the fucking crystals and shit, and fucking they're breaking down um because of the butane. You know. How about a hose of some length? Does it cool the smoke? Um, oh, if you, I mean, you cool smoke when you put it in a fucking, uh,
Bong.
yeah, put it in a bong or whatever, put some ice through it. Uh, and then there's new ways of fucking cooling down smoke where they have, it's almost like they built the fucking inside of a pipe. Well, like it was, if you just imagine like the inside of a pipe, if it was made all the way layered through with a bunch of heat sinks. That's like what they do now, and it fucking like catches the fucking resin and shit. And so like you could take huge fucking hits and you don't get that bad burning fucking taste. And you know, it's supposed to be really cool. uh, I can handle 1,000 milligrams of the edibles, of THC edibles. I'm a fat man though. Jesus Christ, dude. I like bong and hose, right, dude? That's what's up, Bob. I got 3 chamber Pyrex bong. I like to keep the tar out of my lungs. Oh, you know what's fucking? I'll tell you what was the best back in the day, man. Was doing a gravity bong. All right, you guys know what that is? Gravity bong. I think Justin does it when he does it. He's saying bucket bong. All right, so I'll fucking describe how this fucking works for anyone who doesn't know. All right, so fucking a gravity bong is it's using fucking a vacuum to fucking fill up a hit. So what you would do is go get a little in your bathroom, the little trash can, okay? Go get that and take the bag out so you have just an empty fucking can. Make sure it's clean, okay? Yeah, fill that fucker up with water or a 5 gallon bucket, whatever. Fill it up with water. Then you go and get yourself a 2 liter bottle and you cut off the bottom and you take a bowl, you know, from like a metal pipe and get the end really hot and cut a little hole in the cap of the fucking 2 liter and then melt that fucking bowl right into the cap, okay? So it's melted and sealed in there. Now you got the bowl stuck through the cap of the 2 liter. What you do is you'll take that cap off and you'll push the bottle with the cut bottom. You'll push that all the way down into the water until the water fills up to the fucking top of the mouth. Then you'll put your bowl back on it and screw it down. You'll pack it full of weed. And you'll hold your lighter over it and you'll pull it up. And as you do that, the fucking water is causing a suction, so it'll suck the flame down, burning the weed and filling this bong with smoke. Now, when you get good at doing this, you can make this fucking bong. I've made it so it fucking crushes itself, dude, where it starts crushing the fucking bottle. And the smoke starts becoming this dark black yellow. And it'll leave this pink film on the water. I swear to God, anyone who's ever fucking hit a gravity bong when they start becoming a fucking expert at it knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You can get it the smoke to turn to this yellow black smoke and it'll leave a pink film on top of the fucking water, dude. I don't know why it comes out pink, but it for some reason it does. I don't know why. And you try to hit the shit. I mean, just a little puff and you're like, oh God, like it's, oh, dude, if fucking you hit that motherfucker and your whole fucking world, you know, is gone, dude. I remember fucking sitting in a hot tub, fucking hitting a gravity bong out of a fucking hot tub, getting so fucking high. Do you guys like the Mavi UFO channel? Yeah, he's just another UFO channel, just shows UFO videos, but he don't do nothing. He don't fucking comment on the videos. He don't fucking do anything. But he's got some good videos, you know. Is half fake videos cool? I've been subbing him a few months. Yeah, fucking yeah, I like his channel. It's just like any other fucking, you know, those UFO channels that just, you know, find cool UFO videos and post them, and which it was really cool, which I really like. You know, but there's no fucking pizzazz, you know. I like a little bit of showmanship with it, you know. You gotta dazzle me.
If you did 180 style dance.
Yeah, you know. It's like you don't see the guy's face, you don't hear his voice, fucking, you know, none of that shit. You know, yeah, but well, you know what though? I'll tell you what though. It's a lot better than it was back in the day when like I first started on fucking YouTube. It was back then. Every fucking UFO channel was the same channel. Every fucking UFO channel did the same fucking thing until fucking Third Phase of Moon, you know? And then it was just what Third Phase of Moon did, and then every other UFO channel. Every one of them was the same, you know? It was just, here's some UFO videos. UFO from here, UFO from there, blah, blah, blah. That's it. That's all it ever was. Every single fucking channel. You know, I was like one of the fucking first channels that did UFOs. That I'm like, okay, there's got to be something else to fucking go with it, you know. And it's like, you know, I'm not just gonna fucking watch the, you know, I gotta fucking do something on there. And then I'm like, well, if I'm gonna, you know, comment, then I might as well make it funny. I might as well make people laugh. Well, if I'm going to go as far to make people laugh here, well, then I might as well film myself and make people laugh. Well, if I'm going to film myself, I might as well do a little skit and put some fucking editing and write some music to it and fucking play a character. And, you know, it's like, you know, yeah. You know, if you give a pig a pancake, you know, if you give a mouse a cookie, motherfucker. Yeah, at least now there's like you know, there's a few UFO channels that got some fucking, you know, something to them. There still ain't no channel like UFO Proof, but hey, what are you gonna do? Thank you, baby, appreciate it. What were we talking about?
There's no channel like UFO.
That's right. Yeah, in fact, I got a good fucking skit video coming up. You know, because I got a new fucking character I'm going to do. Does anyone know what the new character is? I had mentioned it like one time real quick in a video, like I don't know how many videos ago. So I wonder, does anyone here know what who the new character is? So I'm doing a new character. Do the Third Phase dance. That shit was funny. I was like, I was getting down on that shit, dude. I was tearing it up. Hey, Lavera, no, it's not David Bowie, but you're on the right track. Wasn't David Bowie, but that's a good one. Because I want to do him. Bob Gray. I like the Google Hangout. Yeah, me too, man. That shit was great, dude. It's when we first started talking, right? It's hard to believe you're 5 years ago, Proof, right? I followed Third Phase forever, then I found Tyler, and I realized he was just parodying them. Then about a year and a half ago, I found you. That's right. And he was like, "Oh, I found you. Thank God, something fucking different." You know, and especially because when you fucking when you watch this shit, this is the one channel where you're like, oh, you know what, dude, I'm gonna laugh at something. What is this crazy motherfucker, dude? What the fuck's this asshole gonna say now, dude? He's gonna come in here saying some weird shit, fucking, dressing up like fucking Freddie Mercury and shit, and fucking, doing some weird shit, man. He's fucking Australian fucking UFO hunter, cussing his fucking ass off, bitching about UFOs, threatening to beat up fucking aliens and shit. Like, who the fuck is this guy fucking karate chopping UFOs and shit? Like, what the fuck? I like if you go and see that my channel trailer, I'm like, have you ever wanted to karate chop a UFO? Like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, right? There ain't no fucking channels like that. You should do characters of third face. I already did that. See, that's done and over with, dude. I already fucking did it. Moved on. Tony. Of course. How would I have ever guessed in a million years that it would be fucking Tony who fucking came on here and fucking guessed that fucking got that shit right, dude? That's my fucking man, dude. What up, buddy? Ergo I am. That's my boy, you guys. Of course he got it right. It's absolutely right. Yes, it was. It was Billy Idol. That's right. And I'm telling you guys, this shit's going down, dude. Just fucking this way. It's not done yet. Okay? I still have another fucking whole box of fucking and that, but the shit's going down. I'm telling you guys. It's gonna be fucking great, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Right? This shit's gonna be fucking funny, dude. Yeah, I just do this shit for fun. I'm like, well, if it would make me laugh, then okay. I'm sure other people would appreciate it. So, right? It's gonna be fucking great. Yeah. You guys know, like, when do I win a prize? You win a fucking kiss my ass prize, motherfucker. Of course you got that right. You don't count. In fact, your answer don't count, Tony. Okay? You don't get a fucking vote. So whoever said it after you, that's the fucking actual winner. Because you don't count, dude. Alright? Fucking... Yeah, you don't fucking... You don't get a fucking guess. That's like me guessing. It's not fucking fair. Tony's been a fucking subscriber to this channel, like, when I think he was like in the fucking 40s or something. I'm like, not even like, oh, I had a few hundred or a few thousand. I think I had like less than like 40 fucking subscribers or something when Tony fucking subscribed to my channel. And he was fucking done watched every fucking episode I've ever fucking made, Of course he knew what it was. Of course he's like, Billy Idol. He's like one of them fucking Simpsons geeks, who just like knows everything about it. He's like, oh yeah, that was Billy Idol. He said that in a fucking 342th episode, duh. Entitled Ufo Proof Live, Ancient Astronauts, whatever. He's like fucking crazy, dude. Of course he knew it. So that's not fair. You don't get a fucking vote. He was one of the fucking people that made me want to fucking actually do UFO proof. I was trying to see your guys' comments. I'm sorry, I'm a little high, so I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Where the fuck are we? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the comments. I'm like, how the fuck did I get all the way back up there? God damn it. There's about, there you go. What did they show themselves to you? I mean, I see, I saw a red-tailed hawk grab a black snake, fly up onto a low branch, and gobble him up. That's fucking cool, dude. Oh, wait, what are you saying, man? Hey Kyle, have a chat to Jason at UFO Chasers. He's just starting out. All right, what up, Jason at UFO Chasers? Tell him to fucking come say what's up. Yeah, I'll go give him fucking. I'll go comment on the video or something. Go say what's up to him. Yeah, I did fucking third phase fucking years ago, dude. I fucking made fun of them fucking a couple times, dude. I did like a whole fucking radio show of theirs. Like I fucking mimicked and shit, dude. And I even brought on a guy who fucking sounded like them and like it was fucking great, you know. I did one where I was like portraying them like a movie, you know, and I was like, you know, Blake brother, like Blake Cousins and Brent Cousins, and introducing their cousin Bill Brothers. Like, I'm sorry, but that was fucking hilarious because I'm like, you know, Blake Cousins, you know, Brent Cousins, and introducing their cousin Bill Brothers. Like, of course, his name is Bill Brothers because their name is cousin. Dun. I'm sorry, but that was fucking epic. If anyone who ain't seen it, go fucking watch it. It's hilarious, dude. It's one of my favorite fucking skits. And we're really good friends now, and I've never taken that shit down because it's just too funny. I just can't do it. Oh, shit. We should all call into your show. Hell, motherfuckers could, it's like, motherfuckers didn't have to call in. Everyone would just hop in. They would just jump on the back. What's up? What's up? We would max that motherfucker out till people couldn't get on anymore, dude. And everyone would come on and tell their story and shit, dude. It was great. But then you get like crazy motherfuckers. But unlike, you know, Third Phase or other channels who just, they let the craziness go. We were like, what the fuck did you say about a reptilian from Nibiru? Get the fuck out of here. Wrong channel, dude. You know, we had to let them know real quick. I'm sorry. Thanks for stopping by. But this date is over. Crazy mofos. That's right, Bob. 2016 is when I started talking to you, Kyle. Wow, what years ago? That's right, Gyro. Fuck yeah. A long fucking time ago. Chris Como and Chris Christie, right? Fucks. The twins, they gotta be making monies. Oh yeah, dude. Of course they're making monies, man. You know, they should be. They fucking actually do good shit now. You know, fucking, you know, at least their shit's fucking watchable now, man. Fuck, back in the day, I couldn't even watch it, dude. Which sucked because there was a lot of times they were putting out good UFO videos, and I just went right past it because I was like, it's probably fake because it was on Third Phase of the Moon. You know, something had to fucking give, dude. You know, and now look at them. You know, go check out their channel now. Go see how many thumbs up they get and good comments compared to videos 5 years ago. There's not even a fucking. It's not even close. What up, Golf Man? How you doing, buddy? Where the fuck you been? Oh, I still have one in the ashtray, motherfucker. Shit. Damn, I'm high. I thought he was just taking a piss, playing two blokes. Ah, that would have been funny, right? Uh, Bro, the general in the army, Corey Good, is just whack. Oh, I know. That shit's fucking, I'm sorry. That shit's fucking crazy, dude. I don't understand it, you know? And I mean, That's like huge in the fucking UFO world. I'm like, I don't get it. Really? Are you guys this stupid? Yeah, and people out there really are. He's huge in the UFO world. It's like I can't fucking hate on third phase of moon because it's like, hey, yeah, come on here, answer your fucking questions. They'll give them the fucking whatever question you want. I've had them say the most ridiculous fucking questions, and they ask them for them. They never give a fuck. They're like, sure. So it's like I don't hate on them for it. Go ahead, man, make your money, get what you can. Make as much as you can off that crazy fuck. Cause what the fuck, dude? He's crazy as shit. And they'll straight ask him whatever the fuck. But people fucking eat it up in the UFO community, and it just blows my mind. And I don't want to fucking bash on people that are idiots and clearly don't know that this man is a fucking lying lunatic. Okay, he's clearly making up these stories as he goes, and the fact that you don't realize this blows my fucking mind. But I really think that a lot of people they know he's full of shit, and they just like the story, and I can relate with that. There's one guy, he wrote this book called The Keepers, Jim Sparks, and he tells this fucking incredible UFO story, absolutely incredible story, and it's almost too good to be true. So it's like, okay, well, he claims he's telling the truth, but I'm like, you know what? The truth is I don't care. I don't even want to know. I like his story so much, I just like to listen to it. I'm like, that's a cool story. I'm like, even if he's just making it all up, I'm like, very interesting. You're a good storyteller. He's a raconteur. he's just a good storyteller. So I'm just like, that's a good story. I like that. Yeah. So I can understand where, people might be fans of Corey Good or whatever, but me personally, it blows my fucking mind. I mean, I can't fucking, I can't stand that shit. It's like, clearly he's fucking lying, you guys. And he's just making shit up. He's like, oh, well, that's because I was, age regressed. Yeah, that's it, you guys. I was, age regressed. And then, the chicken people. That's what I meant to say. Blue avian chicken people. Backwards in time, the third stage of the leaping process that took place through the jump room on Mars with Barack Obama. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's just like, it's like you can't tell that he's lying. Like, this guy, it's like, seriously. It's funny because there's times where I'm listening to their fucking like the Third Phase Moon radio show, and they're fucking calling people out, and the people who are lying, and they're just like it was the guy who was doing the fucking I forget the video now. He made those fake SUFO videos. I forget. I did a video on it before, but I forget the name of it. Anyway, they had him on there, and they're asking him questions, and this guy couldn't tell. They're like, so what is this Vodrad or whatever alien that abducts you? What does he look like? And the guy's like, well, well, he looks upset with me. Really, when people ask me, well, what, to describe him, it really pisses him off. So I'm not going to do it. Okay. Like, he's just like, the guy couldn't even fucking take the time to try to think of, describe what this fucking alien looked like. He didn't have a clue. He's like, come on. That's just actually funny. It's just great. It makes it really funny, especially when you know the boys, then it makes it even funnier because you know what they're fucking thinking, and they're just sitting there like, oh yeah, in your heads, they're just like, what the fuck? Look at this motherfucker. Like, you can't see it because it's it's just the radio, but in real life, they're looking at each other like, what the fuck is he talking about? They're just laughing, living it up, dude. And that's the thing, fucking, there's so many people who tell fucked up abduction stories that you don't know where to draw the fucking line because you don't want to say someone's fucking lying about it, but there's a certain sense of, people that I get when, people say fantastic things because they do it for the attention. And there's certain ways that they say it, and and then there's certain ways that fucking when people are telling the fucking truth about something, there's ways that they say it. And you can just tell that okay, I'm a fucker's telling the truth, and it's like fucking. Like when when I hear a story and it starts getting amazing, you know, that's like my UFO encounter is what it is. It would be great if fucking something cool happened, you know, if I went on board, if I saw a fucking alien, if I had some kind of communication, it would fucking all that would have been fucking awesome. It wasn't that. It was really cool what happened to me. It was fucking amazing. It was the craziest thing anyone could ever experience. It was fucking amazing. But it is what it is. I was like, I never add anything to it. I never take anything away. What happened is what I say happened because that's how it went down. And it doesn't, I mean, I know from like the outside, people hear that story and they're like, that's fucking amazing. But it doesn't, like, for me, it doesn't sound as awesome as, when I hear other people's encounters. Maybe because it happened to me, but I mean, like, it really was crazy. When I came outside and it was in the driveway waiting for me, fuck you. It was like everything just like the whole universe broke. You're just like, whoa, fuck, dude. It was brought a whole new layer to it, and then this shit got fucking real. But like I said, I've had even crazier encounters than that. I've seen some amazing shit. And it is what it is. I never fucking, when people start telling their stories about, oh, this went on and that went on, I'm just like, oh, okay, well, fucker, yeah. Like, people, if you couldn't tell that George Adamski was a pathological liar, you're just not paying attention. All right? That guy was clearly just a pathological liar, and he would just lie about whatever. Oh, dude, I just watched Blind Fury the other day, dude. It was fucking awesome. It was great, dude. If you guys get a chance to, it's fucking free on YouTube right now. Fucking Blind Fury, motherfuckers. That's right. What did I do with my fucking lighter? Oh, okay. He ad-libbed all that. Oh, no. I don't want to fucking. I'm not gonna give anything away. All I can tell you though, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, that's all I can tell you. All right. Oh, she's saying, Kyle, are you gonna do many Ride My Pony or Rebel Yell? Give us a hint, damn you, for Billy Idol. Now it's just another character, just one more. I do so many characters that I've forgotten about characters. I was like, oh, I used to do that character. Golf man, okay, it's the blue one, please, right? Like Phil Schneider, the guy who said fucking, he killed aliens in the fucking deep underground military bases and shit like that. Total pathological liar. Okay? Because guess what? His first story that he told his wife, and I fucking read an entire fucking interview with this bitch, where she was like, well, when I first met him, the story was he didn't shot him. What actually happened was he actually pissed in his hard hat and he threw pee on the aliens because there's the ammonia kills the aliens. I was like, And now he got to, well, okay, I don't want to tell the whole world of the pea helmet trick, so I'll just say I shot him, you know. I'm a geologist, and for some reason, they issued me a gun, even though it is, in fact, illegal to carry weapons in the military on United States soil. In fact, it's only when they're practicing do they ever carry weapons, because weapons are not allowed by the military in the United States. It's actually in the law. But of course, you didn't know that because you were not in the military and you're just making this story up, which in fact he did. Okay? He didn't he didn't go and fight off fucking an alien force, and there wasn't a bunch of 66 Delta Force people murdered by, that never happened. Okay, that story is completely made up. He just made it up. Interesting story, you know. It's kind of fun. But it's fake. You know? Clifford Stone is another one. Purely pathological. When you see him on the press club, okay, from I don't know how many years ago, 1997 or whatever the fuck, and they're like, can you tell us, you know, what do the aliens look like? And he goes, well, when I was last in the military, we had cataloged over 57 different species of aliens. Some of these aliens could, you know, if you walked into a room, you wouldn't know one from the other. They could actually tell you the color of something just by touching it, you know, in a dark room, stuff like that. Next question. Okay, see, that was his real answer, you guys. That was his answer to the question of what do these aliens look like? That was his answer. Not one time did he ever describe what the aliens look like. He simply said, well, there's 50 different species. Some of them could do this and their abilities. He never said what they fucking look like because he was fucking lying. All his shit is fucking lies too. He's another one. Totally pathological. And then you got people like Linda Moulton Howe, who's supposed to be this, who, you know, in her mind, she's a fucking legend of a journalist, but I'm like, dude, fucking, what the fuck have you done? Nothing besides talk about conspiracy shit, dude. But in her mind, she's fucking, you know, she's the shit, dude. Pulitzer Prize winning motherfucker. So yeah, she's sitting there doing fucking stories and interviews with him and just pumping his bullshit out for everyone. And he does some ridiculous stories. And then, like, one, he's doing an interview with Dr. Greer. And they're talking, he gets to a fucking point where, you know, he can't even fucking continue on with his lie. Like, he's got himself backed up into a wall and he starts crying and shit, dude, because he's getting all emotional, you know? Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, this guy is clearly a fucking pathological liar. Yeah, Dr. Greer, and that's the problem. I can respect what, you know, he wanted to do. What I can't respect is, you know, putting somebody like Clifford Stone out there and with people who are legitimately telling the truth. Then you just muddy the waters. And the fact that you claim to be such an expert in UFOs, for you to even play with the fact that this, even for a second, that this guy is telling the truth, is beyond stupid. And it shows that you literally, one, don't know what you're talking about, and two, are straight up lying about the reasons of what you're doing. You're not doing it because you care about UFOs. Did I just get a fucking super chat? Privileged white male, thank you for the super chat. Fuck yeah, you're the man, buddy. I had to interrupt the story because I got to see a super chat. Thank you. Super appreciate that. But that's how, you know, that's the problem. And Dr. Greer, you know, he could have fucking been big and done it the right way, but he fucking failed. He made it about him. And that's where he fucking failed. It stopped becoming about the fucking truth and started becoming about him and his experiences and you know, just, and that's the fucking problem. You can't make it about you. You know, you can talk about what you know from your personal experiences, but then all of a sudden his personal experiences are, you know, well, I was actually in a mantra circle when I started levitating. This is true. He fucking said it, okay? You need to do Dr. Greer again. Thank you for the super chat. Fuck yeah, Dinkum, you're the man, buddy. Super appreciate that. And just for that, I will do Dr. Greer again, because that shit's hilarious. For you guys who don't know, if you haven't seen it, I do impressions of Dr. Greer, and so I got a couple videos out. And if you get a chance, go see the one where the dude's interviewing Dr. Greer, and Dr. Greer's talking to him. He's like, "Yeah, blah 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 blah," and then grabs the microphone. I grab the microphone from him, and I start doing the inner fucking view. Okay, that's not a joke. All right, that is literally from a video where I watched Stephen Greer. He's up on stage, and the host is asking him questions about his new movie. And Stephen Greer literally grabs the fucking microphone from him and starts fucking talking and blows this guy off. And he starts doing the interviews with people. Like, it's fucking amazing how arrogant this fucking name dropper is. And that's another thing. He just loves dropping everyone's name. He's like, oh, I know this, and I know this person, that person, I know this person, that person. I know them all. You know, he's just a huge name dropper. It's just so, it's so fucking pathetic. Give me a fucking break, man. You know, he's a medical doctor for a year. What do you fucking do? I'm supposed to be fucking impressed. Yeah, you're barely fucking an intern, you fuck. Yeah, it's like, give me a fucking break, dude. Jimmy Carter did see a UFO. Absolutely. Yeah, no, that that's the fucking that's the problem with Stephen Greer. And I mean, I can appreciate what he's trying to do. He just went about it the wrong way. It's just. He became a doctor so he could write his own steroid prescription, right? And I swear to God, this dude wears the tightest fucking pants. I swear, you can literally see the fucking veins in his penis. His fucking pants are so tight. Oh yeah, dude. I know. It's just, it's like, what the fuck? Oh, lost connection for a second. Yeah, there's so many people in the fucking UFO world who do that, you know? And look at this motherfucker, like Jeremy Corbell, dude. Look at this motherfucker. God damn it. Every fucking interview goes on Joe Rogan. He's on there. Like, he's like, who are you, their fucking babysitter, dude? Get the fuck out of there, dude. Be a fucking professional. Be like James Fox and shit, man. Get behind the fucking camera. The filmmaker is behind the camera. Okay, they're making somebody else. They're making a film about something. When you're making the film about yourself, you're on your own dick, you son of a bitch. I love how he fucking intertwined his life with fucking Bob Lazar's. You fucking wish. Get the fuck out of here. No one gives a fuck who you are, man. Just shut the fuck up and film. Right? Fuck me, dude. And don't get me wrong, I really like this movie, and I thought he did a great job, but what the fuck? Why is he on there with fucking Joe Rogan? Like, well, are you babysitting him? Get the fuck out of there. What the fuck are you doing there? Corbell is a joke though. He's like on crack, you know. Fucking Corbell is a fucking badass motherfucker. You know, even though I'm talking shit, you know, I know that's because I'm safely here. You know, he can't reach through my fucking phone. You know, but he's a bad motherfucker. He'll fuck some shit up, dude. You know, yeah, dude. Like he did jujitsu forever, man. You know, and fucking helped, you know, create a style called quantum jiu-jitsu, which is, you know, flashy jiu-jitsu that probably wouldn't really work. But it looks cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's like Taekwondo. It looks fantastic. It's really not that effective. Only if you're fighting someone else who's using Taekwondo. Then it's fucking cool looking, that's effective. But you're fighting anybody else with any other style. Taekwondo's not that fucking effective. It's a real lot of flashy fucking kicks and shit. But if you get one of those motherfuckers off, you'll put somebody out. But the situation is rare that you're in a position to fucking do something like that. There's not a lot of times where you're just in an open area where you can just start fucking swinging fucking legs in the air like that. A lot of times you're in by people and fucking, you're in a bar, or you're fucking, by the side of a building or a car, fucking whatever, and I mean, fucking, some dude's trying to tackle you, you're not fucking, flipping in the air, like, but. He was absolutely reliant on other opinions. His personal life was never in my view. But yeah, BJJ is actually quite useful in any fight if you're well versed. Yeah, right? BJJ that's the one fucking martial art that'll fuck anybody up. It's the great equalizer. All of a sudden it didn't matter how fucking big you were. It was how technically capable you are. How fucking, that's why the greatest fucking fighter of all time isn't some big fucking muscle bound fucking knockout fucking artist. He's a fucking skinny, lanky fucking dude. It's Johnny Bones Jones. That's the fucking greatest fucking fighter in history. Destroyed anybody who's ever came in front of him. And he's not some big buff fucking, it's fucking skinny, fucking scrawny, lanky dudes who know how to fucking fight and put that type of body as the best fucking body for fighting, and he fucking made that shit work. Joe Rogan has smoked a lot of weed. Fuck yeah, he has. How about the gray-bearded command sergeant major in Belgium? Who are you talking about? Rendlesham Forest incident. Oh yeah. The fuck. Is there Colonel Holt? I think, or Hoyt. Some shit like that, right? It's quantum ninjutsu. No, it's quantum jujitsu, not ninjutsu. But that would have been funny. Yeah. UFO witness, what up, buddy? How you doing, man? Sorry, I'm a little high. We were smoked a joint. I kind of forget what we were talking about. And now the military again, right? A new Tic Tac. Yeah, I'm completely high too. There's gotta be so many more fucking videos out there, I mean, like, you gotta think about, like, okay, so, like, with Dr. Jacobs and the Vandenberg missile test where they fucking launched a missile and they saw the fucking UFO. He saw the video of the UFO come and blow the fucking missile up, That's when fucking, and Bill Nye, the science guy, came on there to try to fucking debunk him. And he's like, I'm sorry. Oh, Bill, are you gonna do this with baking soda and vinegar, Bill? Huh? Yeah, is that what you're gonna do? Okay? Because I was in the service before you could tie your fucking shoes. Okay, you were still trying to figure out what fucking girls were when I was kicking ass for our country. Like, this dude was bad as fuck. He's like, Bill, listen, I'm sorry, okay? I'm a university professor with a PhD, And when he said that, you could see Bill Nye go, like you could just see it like affect him because he's like, I'm a university professor with a PhD. Bill Nye has a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, okay? A bachelor's degree in mechanical, I'm like, this guy is a fucking university professor with a PhD, okay? We got a doctorate and he wrote his fucking thesis and he fucking got it. You guys are not on the same level, okay? He is on a Dr. Jacobs is on a totally different level than Bill Nye the Science Guy, and fucking and he looked at him. He was like he was getting mad. He's like, listen here, Bill. You know, he is like, Bill, fucking Bill. You know, I'll fucking slap the fucking science right out of your name. I'll be calling you Bill Nye the Guy. You motherfucker. That's what he fucking. I swear to God, that's what he was saying. He was like, slap the science right out your fucking name. Fuck you, Bill. Fucking Bill Nye. He was getting pissed because he's like, don't tell me that I'm mistaken when I saw. Listen, oh, you little fuck. I'm sitting there fucking watching this shit. I was a fucking, physicist for the, fucking naval fucking optics department. Or what the fuck? And I'm watching this film. And I watch a fucking UFO come in and blow up. What are you telling me I didn't see what I fucking saw? What the fuck? Listen here, Bill, you fuck. I'm a university professor with a PhD. Well, hi here in Arkansas. Belgian wave, right? You got a Discord channel? Nah, man, I did that a long time ago. I never fucking go on it, so I don't even know what the fuck what it's for. I know someone's helped maybe get on there though. We chatted maybe a year ago on my family. I had Carlos Diaz, a ship, a sighting, and two flying side by side. What the fuck? Really? So, UFO witness, you had the Carlos Diaz UFO site where you saw a ship that appeared like Carlos Diaz's ships of light. For real? That exact fucking, like that fucking style of ship, that's what you saw? See, that's fucking incredible. That's another one that's hard to fucking judge, man. Because those pictures look way too fucking good to be true. But at the same time, it's like you want to believe it. And then you listen to a story and you want to fucking believe it. Oh, Laws, your followers here to have some discourse between each other. Oh, that's cool. Oh, maybe I should set that up. Yeah, I want to hear about this fucking Carlos Diaz sighting. So that's a really cool fucking story, an interesting fucking sighting, man. And Carlos Diaz story is fucking incredible. But that's that's the thing. As incredible as it is, it fucking just like the way he tells it and everything just seems like it's like, well, he sounds like he's telling the truth, But yeah, cool witness. That's a glowing red crap, right? Yeah, it's like orange and red and fucking had like the bites like taken out of it and the fucking it's cool, man. You guys gotta see the documentary, Ships of Light, and that's really good. That's another guy who's great in the UFO world, Michael Hesseman. You don't hear a lot from him today, but man, he was great back in the day. Like I grew up with him. He was a fucking man. Looks like the pipes on my KG 1000 last week glowing red hot. Goddamn. I want to hear the rest of this fucking story. I'm sitting here just waiting on this. Yeah, check your oil now, Bob. Yeah, right. Yeah, you might want to check that motor. Shit blowing red hot. Something ain't fucking right. Fuck yeah, Bob. That's right. Roger on that oil. Shit. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Okay. I've been on here for 2 hours. I gotta get the fuck off of here. Why don't you find someone to enhance the shots and video to bring out more details? Send that shit to me, motherfucker. I'll fucking enhance that shit for you. What are you talking about, dude? Send that shit to me. I'll fucking do it. Yeah. Um. Uh. Send it to my email, which is the number 1 and then the letters UFO and then the number 4 and then the word truth at gmail.com. So it's 1 UFO for truth at gmail.com. Fucking send that shit to me. Hell yeah, you love this channel. It's right, privilege, right, Mel. I love this channel too. Oh, your avatar is a screenshot of that night. That's cool, dude. No shit, man. Where do you have these videos posted on your channel? I'll just come there and fucking screen report it and fucking enhance it and shit, dude. You got them posted. Yeah, that sounds fucking cool, man. Yeah, I'll go check that shit out. Anyway, I gotta get the fuck off here because I gotta get some fucking lunchies, dude. Anyway, thank you guys for the super chats, fucking privileged male, fucking Dinkamozzie, fucking all you guys, Tony, everybody. Thank you guys for coming and joining me tonight. I will have a new video ready for you guys with a new fucking character, some kick-ass UFOs, and some new information that you guys probably haven't put together yet. I think it's gonna blow everyone away. It should be coming out really soon. So go get some fucking UFO proof merchandise. Give me some money. You can fucking PayPal me. You can join me on fucking Patreon, like my man Dinkamozzie, fucking Tony. Everyone, fucking come support me on Patreon. That's the way. Give me some fucking money, okay? If I fucking make you laugh at all, if you ever crack a smile watching this show, you owe me a fucking nickel, okay? You can super chat it to me. Fucking however, I don't, motherfucker, you can fucking PayPal me food stamps, okay? I don't give a fuck. Just, you know what I'm saying? This is something, okay? And I will see you guys next time. All right, everybody. UFO proof out. All right, later, you guys. All right, I'm out of here.